Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tapping on this video. My name is Landon. We're doing some Bible Q&A. Today is probably the biggest question of this generation, of the generation that you and I are a part of. It's the thing a lot of people are examining and trying to figure out. It is very simple theologically, but it's very complex in practice. I'm going to do my best to answer it. The question is homosexuality a sin? What does the Bible have to say about homosexuality? The Bible introduces a concept at the beginning of Genesis called the created order. God created them, male and female. In the image of God, He created them. God designed men and God designed women to be completely equal, but separate. And then all throughout the Bible, you see the general idea that people are sinning, going against the created order. They are taking things that God created and using them in ways God did not create them to be used. They take alcohol, and instead of enjoying it at an appropriate age in an appropriate amount, they're drunk. They take drugs, and instead of using naturally occurring drugs to heal diseases or whatever God created them for, they use them for sinful purposes. They take food and they become gluttonous or whatever. They don't value their body that's the temple of the Holy Spirit. And you see the same thing with sexuality. People take something that God created. It was designed in one way for a specific purpose, for a man and a woman to be in sexual union for a lifetime, and they go against that order. Romans chapter 1 says that they refused the created order that God made, and they were consumed in passion for one another. What it says specifically after that is that men were committing shameless acts with men and receiving in themselves the due penalty for their error. And it also mentions women, with women there as well. The Bible is very clear, and a lot of people do a lot of things to kind of dance around that and try to make it something that it doesn't mean. And when you choose to follow Jesus, you choose to follow a faith system and a person that does not culturally fit in. Jesus was crucified because he refused to fit in with the Pharisaical Jewish culture of his day, and Christianity is not going to fit into our culture either. So it's not easy, it's not fun, it isn't what you would want to be true, because you would want what's most popular to be true, but it is what's true, and the Bible is very clear about it. And if that's a struggle for you, you still belong at church, and we love you, and you're welcome here in the same way that people who are alcoholics or drug addicts or gluttons are welcome at church. Obviously, you are welcome, but when you choose to follow Jesus, you're called into holy and righteous living. And so if you're struggling with that, I wonder what would happen if you surrendered that to Jesus. And if you're struggling not with that sin, but with the idea of that being a sin, I wonder what would happen if you prayed to God and said, God, show me the truth. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And the Bible is very clear about the created order and how men and women are supposed to behave in accordance with each other. I hope that helped you. God bless.